Oh my Kadavale, Nirupada any time of the day, and I got it, I know what I bring to the table. I'm printing the paper, the moolah I made, then I moved out the slums to the front of the stage. Who would have thought that I'd make it okay? I was a popper, and now that I'm popping of Ravanas out here to want me to stay. Thank you so much, Terima kasih. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Vanakkam, Varga Valavudan. Thank you so much for having me. Yen Peru, Kidd Santhe. First and foremost, before I begin, I want to say thank you so much to everybody for coming here today to join me to promote the song Naa Vera Level. I want to thank Sony Music South. Thank you so much for believing in the vision. Thank you so much for supporting me all the way through. I know I have come from a very long way, but you guys gave me the opportunity and I'm very thankful. And in that same breath, thank you so much to Sony Music Malaysia for giving me this opportunity as well. As much as a lot of beautiful words has been shared from the one and only Miss Revati, I definitely cannot do this without all the support that I've gotten, especially from Sultan Management, from Sony Music Malaysia, and the most important person in making a project happen is the director. And I'm very thankful, very, very, very thankful. Without the director, I believe it's impossible to create a vision from a storyboard. It would just be a PDF file, right? But Parthiban Ravi took the vision and he brought it to life. That is exactly what he did. And I've got my dance master here, Mr. Akash. Thank you so much for teaching this Malaysian boy how to dance within 3 days. Everything that you saw on screen was learnt in 3 days. 3-day choreography because of this man. He's so incredibly talented. Thank you so much. And of course, Ravana Ram, my macha, my brother. Ravana Ram actually dropped me a message on Instagram. And he said, "Kid, I want to work with you." And I said, "Okay, are you free tomorrow?" He said, "Yes, macha, I'm free tomorrow." And I booked the studio. I booked the studio session. Ravana Ram came. Immediately, he rapped the 16-bar verse for the second verse for Naa Vera Level. That's it. The song was done. Just like that. That's how talented Ravana Ram is. That is how talented he is. Now, as much as this song is supposed to be my debut towards the Tamil market as a Malaysian boy with a dream, but what I wanted to highlight here is that I didn't make this song to show everybody here that I can be an actor or I can be a music director. Correct, Guna? Guna sir. Please give a big round of applause for Guna sir. Thank you so much. I actually made this song and I hope the media can hear me. I hope the media can really hear me because I'm about to talk about all of the autowalas in Tamil Nadu. I made this song to highlight to you who are the real heroes. It's not the person on the screen, but it is the people that we have in our everyday lives, the autowalas. The autowala, to me, as a Malaysian, as a foreigner, is the backbone of India. Every time you step out of the house, they will be there to help you get from point A to point B, whether their tires are maintained, whether their gearbox are maintained, whether they've got enough of you. They will take you from point A to point B. And that is the real hero. The unseen hero of India is the autowalas. And I don't want to take them for granted. When I first came down to Chennai with Miss Revati to visit Mr. Brahmaraj at the Sony Music South India office, we took an auto. And I did not have the song. I only had the idea, Naa Vera Level. But the music video concept, I didn't have the concept. But on the way from our hotel all the way to Sony Music South India office, the auto stopped. And the autowala said, "Boy, can you help me lift up the auto? The tire has punctured." So I lifted up the auto like this. And I helped the autowala change the tire. And immediately I got the idea. This is the person that I want to champion in my first music video in Tamil Nadu. This is the person, the autowala. And that is how we created this entire story for Naa Vera Level. I am not Naa Vera Level. It is the auto walas. That is what I believe. Tamil Nadu has placed subsidies for over 1.5 lakh auto walas, but only 10,000 of them have registered. They are facing bike taxi competition, rising platform costs, unstable incentives. They are facing higher fuel costs, rising cost of living and maintenance for their auto. And this is not an issue that only happens here in Chennai. It is an issue that happens in Coimbatore, in Madurai, and many more states across India. For your milk to be delivered every morning, for you to reach work safely, I believe we all must treat them with a lot of respect. And I hope that this message can be passed on to you, to your children, to everybody else at home. And as for the solutions, I am just a Malaysian boy that's here to give you music. I don't have the solutions, but I know one person that might have the solutions. Our only, one and only great Talabati CM Vijay Joseph will find the solution for you. I believe in that. I'm only here to highlight and give the voice. And I want to make sure that in Malaysia, we have the same issues. In Malaysia, we have the same issues. So we are fighting a battle here to make sure that the people that give you the convenience for you to stay at home and work at home, for you to go from point A to point B, the people that make that happen are the people that are taken care of. I am a Malaysian that came here to represent my country, and I want to say thank you to everybody for giving me the opportunity. Thank you so much. Now, before I leave the speech, I know Tamil konjam theriyum, but I have memorized something. I've been learning Tamil for the past 4 months. Vanakkam Varga Valamudan, என்னோட பேரு Kidd Santhe. இதுதான் என்னோட ஒன்னாவது தமிழ் பாட்டு. நான் இந்த பாட்டு ரவணராம் கூட சேர்ந்து பண்ணிருக்கேன். என் பாட்டு பேரு Naa Vera Level. தயவு செஞ்சு இந்த பாட்டோட மியூசிக் வீடியோவை யூடியூப்ல பாருங்க. இந்த கதையை நானும் என் உயிர் நண்பன் விஷான் ராஜோ எழுதணும். தயாரிச்சவர் பார்த்திபன் ராவி. ரொம்ப நன்றி.